This is Bowie Baysox Baseball. After a lost season, Baysox Baseball has returned to the field in 2021. This year, an exciting group of prospects comes to Bowie as the tide continues to rise in the Orioles minor league system. The 2021 season of Baysox Baseball is brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. Now down to the field for Bowie Baysox Baseball.
It is a gorgeous day for baseball at Prince George's Stadium, the one and only weekday matinee game in Bowie this season. The Baysox taking on the Richmond Flying Squirrels for the 20th time this season. These two teams meeting 24 times. By the time this series is over, it's Richmond who ends the 1-0 advantage in this series. Bowie with an 11-8 advantage on the season. Today, it's the number one pitching prospect in baseball, Grayson Rodriguez for the Baysox, going against Aaron Blair for the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Welcome inside the press box here at Prince George's Stadium on a sunny blue sky and very warm Wednesday afternoon. And I can say good afternoon because it is 12 noon right now as Bowie and Richmond get set to play their first 12 o'clock game of this series, their first and only, and the one and only home matinee game for the Baysox this season. An incredible way to get this series really evened up for the Baysox if they can, with Grayson Rodriguez on the mound. A huge opportunity for Bowie today. For the Baysox, you really can't let these kinds of opportunities slip because they are dwindling here over the last 5.5 series of this season. Bowie with just 5 full series left after this week. But Bowie playing 4 of the last 6 series at home, so they will be treated to the friendly confines of Prince George's Stadium for the latter part of this season. The only 2 road trips next week in Reading, and then in 3 weeks it'll be a trip up to Harrisburg. So 2 short road trips coming up for the Baysox. Last night it was another slow offensive night for Bowie, but their offense came from one spot. Zach Watson, a multi-home run game. He hit 2 solo home runs last night, his 4th and 5th home runs in a Bowie uniform. Zach Watson had a phenomenal game. 2 solo home runs that cleared the second tier of fencing in left field, deep into the Bowie woods behind the left field wall. 400-plus foot home runs off the bat of Zach Watson, who, as Adam was talking about last night, doesn't exactly pass the eye test as a power hitter, but he sure passes the results exam. Zach Watson putting some big barrels on the baseball in the game last night. So now Bowie today with their ace, Grayson Rodriguez, who today will throw for the first time to a catcher not named Adley Rutschman. Today will be the second game for the Baysox without Rutschman on the roster. Last night, Rutschman went 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI in his AAA debut, picking up right where he left off from Bowie. Fantastic to see from the Tides. But here today, Bowie in their orange jerseys taking on the Flying Squirrels, who on a hot day are wearing the black and red in the third base dugout. But again, last night for Bowie, the Baysox with 3 runs on 6 hits. Richmond beating Bowie 6-3. Richmond with 6 runs on 10 hits in the game last night. Bowie had a couple of base runners in the 8th inning with a chance to maybe tie the game, but they got out of the inning, did the Flying Squirrels. Richmond scored 1 more in the 9th to salt the game away. The Baysox are out to the field now, which means we will take a break, and we will be back for starting lineups and first pitch. On the other side of this one, the national anthem coming right up here. We'll take a break, be back for Bowie Baysox baseball after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox group events manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems. Office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Back here on the Baysox Baseball Network, getting set for first pitch from Prince George's Stadium. Paul Fritschner with you. Let's run through the starting lineups. First for the Richmond Flying Squirrels, leading off at Simon Whiteman playing second base. Will Wilson, the shortstop, batting second. David VR batting third at third base. Frankie Tostado is back in the lineup tonight. He had a night off last night. Tostado cleaning up, playing first base. Diego Rincones, he is the right fielder, batting fifth. Vince Fernandez batting sixth, the designated hitter. Sandro Fabian batting seventh, the left fielder. Brian Torres batting eighth, the catcher. And Andy Suhilio batting ninth. He is in center field. On the other side for the Baysox, the home team today. Patrick Dorian is the first baseman leading off. Seth Mejias Breen batting second at third base. Kyle Stowers is the right fielder batting third. Chris Hudgens, the catcher, batting fourth. Zach Watson batting fifth in center field. Toby Welk batting sixth, the designated hitter. Johnny Reiser, the left fielder, he is batting seventh. Caden Grenier batting eighth, the shortstop. And Malkeen Canelo is the second baseman batting ninth. Richmond is to the plate in the form of Simon Whiteman, the second baseman, out there to face the big right-hander, Grayson Rodriguez, the number one pitching prospect in all of baseball, according to Baseball America, pitching this afternoon to his catcher, Chris Hudgens. Grayson Rodriguez out of the wind. Here's the game's first pitch, and it's fouled straight back from Whiteman, and we are underway at 12:06 p.m. So just 1 minute past our scheduled start. Grayson Rodriguez coming off one of his best outings of the year. Here's the pitch, and it's a check swing, foul ball over to the right side. One of his best outings of 2021 happened in Somerset the other day. He threw 4 2/3 shutout innings, having allowed only one hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Whiteman, a swing and a miss. And he gets his afternoon started with a strikeout on a fastball up and away. Grayson Rodriguez gets to chase and a swing and a miss from Simon Whiteman. And it is a warm day. He looks warm on the mound. Will Wilson now the batter. The shortstop for the Flying Squirrels, David Villar, will bat next. Wilson waiting on the first pitch. Here it is, and what do you know? It's a wave at that one. Strike one going to the slider outside, and the count is 0-1. Wilson, a tough night last night. Here's the 0-1, and he takes it low and away, 1-1. He had 4 strikeouts in last night's game. 3 of those strikeouts were looking. He was 0 for 5. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he lifts the ball into right center field, going over for it and having a chance at it, and right was Kyle Stowers, but picking it up is Watson from center. It's down a base hit, and Wilson is on with a single. He responds after his night last night with a single to get his afternoon started here today. Now it's David Villar with 1 out in the top of the first inning. Bowie in the standings today, 2.5 games back now of Akron for first place in the Southwest Division, but it's the league standings that matter. Here's David Villar, and he rips one down the left field line, but it's twisting and gets foul. Right now, Bowie is just outside of a playoff spot. Somerset in first place in the Northeast Division, but they are now in second place in the league. It's Akron and Somerset, owners of the 2 playoff spots, then Bowie a half game back of Portland. Bowie in 4th right now. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss as Rodriguez went there to 94. Rodriguez pitching out of the stretch from the third base side of the rubber. Leads this team in ERA. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt. And both of Rodriguez's outs today have been swinging strikeouts. Rodriguez coming into today with a 2.63 ERA. And it's Frankie Tostano, a power hitter, somebody that's done a lot of damage against Bowie so far this year. 2 outs in the top of the first inning. The Baysox and the Flying Squirrels just underway here this afternoon. Tostano, a left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch, and he takes it off the plate away. 1 ball and no strikes. Jude Quarry is the home plate umpire. At third base, it's Matt Carlian, and at first base, it's Gabe Alfonso. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Rodriguez, after falling behind, able to work the count back even. Tostano having a phenomenal season, especially against the Baysox. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss again, and it's 1-2. Just the way that Tostano able to swing that bat for power. 10 home runs on the year, a .264 average. A ball and 2 strikes. Rodriguez looking for 3 strikeouts to start off his afternoon. The 1-2, and it's up and away. A fastball at 97 to even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rodriguez with a strong start his last time out after a couple of shaky ones in which he didn't make it past 2 innings. The 2-2 pitch from Rodriguez. It's going to have to wait to check over to first. Wilson back in time. Seth Mejia's Breen at third, Caden Grenier at short, Canelo at second. Over at first, it's Patrick Dorian. Behind the plate, it's Chris Hudgens. Toby Welk, the DH today. Bowie in their orange tops, white pants, the 2-2, and it's a called strike 3, inner half of the plate. Rodriguez, 3 strikeouts to start off his afternoon. So great to have you with us in a scoreless game. And let's see what Bowie does at the plate after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at Baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at Baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising Tide Wheels prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
The game for the Baysox. First baseman, number 4, Patrick Dorian.
You heard the man. It's Patrick Dorian leading off in the bottom of the first inning here in a scoreless game on a Wednesday afternoon from Prince George's Stadium. Paul Fritschner with you, bringing you Baysox baseball here today. Patrick Dorian leading off, then Seth Mejias-Breen. Here's the pitch to Dorian, and he swings and grounds it over to the right side and is through into right field. A first pitch base hit for Patrick Dorian, a .245 average that'll go north with that single. And Dorian is on base to lead things off. Now Seth Mejias-Breen to the plate.
Seth Mejias-Breen.
Mejias-Breen, a newer addition to the Baysox order, but the oldest player on this Baysox team. He is 30 years old. He's a major league experience, a ton of AAA experience. Spent a large part of this season with AAA Norfolk before being sent down here to Bowie. Here's the pitch into Mejias-Breen, and it's over the outside half of the plate, a called strike one. Last night in the series opener, Mejias-Breen with one of Bowie's 6 hits. He went 1 for 4, ground out a fly out and a strikeout. No balls and a strike. Check over to first base. Dorian back there in time. Caden Grenier with 5 stolen bases on the season leads this team. He's tied there with Johnny Reiser. Neither one of them have stolen a base in quite a while. That's why they have been stuck there as the 2 tied to lead the team with stolen bases. Here's a 0-1 pitch, a swing and a chase, low and outside at 89 on a breaking ball. Bowie's lineup, Dorian, Mejias-Breen, then Kyle Stowers waiting next. After that, it'll be Hudgens, Watson, Welk, then Reiser, Grenier, Canelo in the bottom of the order. No balls and 2 strikes from the right-hander Aaron Blair on the mound. Pitching out of the stretch with Dorian a short lead off of first base. Check over to first again. Dorian was back before the ball was even barely out of Blair's hands. Blair did not pitch in affiliated baseball in 2019. In fact, he was still in independent baseball through the vast majority of the beginning part of 2021. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and a check swing and a pitch low and in. A ball and 2 strikes. So if you look at his time in affiliated baseball, you can see there's a gap on the resume between 2018 and 2021. Of course, there was no season in 2020, but Aaron Blair back in there. Surgery kept him out of a large part of 18 and 19 as Mejias-Breen lays into one deep to left field. Mejias-Breen depositing a baseball over the left field fence. Bowie's on top early. Mejias-Breen, his 2nd home run with the Baysox, and they're up 2-0. So whereas last night for Bowie, it was a 2-run home run that they allowed,
Kyle Stowers.
431 feet on that home run from Seth Mejia-Spreen. 431. Kyle Stowers takes the first pitch in for a called strike. Last night it was Richmond with a 2-run homer to get the scoring started. Here's the pitch, and it's low and inside, a ball and a strike. Mejia-Spreen with a home run, a solo shot in Somerset. Now there, his second home run with Bowie. Now the 1-1 pitch, and it bounces in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. He unloaded on that pitch from Aaron Blair. Was just talking about a surgery kept him out of 18 and 19. A large part of 18. Only made 1 appearance in 2018. Had a torn right capsule in his right shoulder. Had surgery in April, kept him out of 18 and 19. Next pitch missing, and it's 3-1. 2020, he was signed as a minor league free agent, but was released. Of course, there was no season. Now the 3-1 pitch, and that's low, ball 4. Stowers works a walk, and there's still nobody out in this first inning.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 19, Chris Hudgens.
He did pitch, Blair did, in an independent league last year that played during the pandemic. The Constellation Energy League was hosted in Sugar Land, Texas. A couple of leagues like that cropping up around the country. Simon Whiteman played in one of those in Northern Kentucky. The pitch, a swing and a miss, but the pitch gets by the catcher Torres to the backstop. Up to second goes Stowers. And Bowie now has seen every player that has come to the lineup today reach in scoring position. Next pitch, a swing and a weakly hit ground ball up the third base line and throw on over to first in time from David Villar. Hudgens is retired, 5-3, but that does allow Stowers to get up to third base with just 1 out. Now the man of the night last night, Zach Watson. 2 solo home runs last night. One away in the bottom of the first inning. Bowie leading 2-0, courtesy of the 2-run home run from Seth Mejia-Spreen. Here's the pitch to Watson with the infield drawn in, and it's a breaking ball, low and away. Zach Watson hitting .254 with the Baysox. Those 2 hits last night, the 2 home runs. They drove in 2 of Bowie's 3 total runs on the night. Bowie only scored 1 run besides that. The offense has taken a hit the last couple of days. The 1-0 pitch, and it's hit in the air left field, but high and not all that deep. Sandro Fabian will be back to catch it. He'll catch it on the run. Stowers will tag from third. The throw in from Fabian is behind a runner, and a sacrifice fly from Watson scores. Kyle Stowers, and Bowie has a 3-0 lead off the bat. That ball looked to be in mid to shallow left field, but it kept carrying in this hot afternoon. And it, in the end, was deep enough to score the runner Kyle Stowers. And now Toby Welk will come to the plate. Toby Welk is going to enjoy a fun week next week in Reading. Here's the pitch, and he takes it on the outer half of the plate, strike 1. Of course, playing Penn State Berks in college, that's where he played. Berks just a short drive from Reading. Here's the 0-1. And it's in there, a called strike 2. And when I say a short drive, I mean a very short drive. And the word on the street is that the whole town of Reading might be there to support Toby Welk. Here's the 0-2 pitch and a swing and a miss, and he's retired on 3 pitches. That's the first strikeout for Aaron Blair. So after he allows the first 3 batters of the inning to score, he retires the next 3. And we will head to the second inning. Bowie leading 3-0 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
You can't do much better than how Grayson Rodriguez did in the first inning. He struck out 3 batters. He allowed the 1 single, but he stranded Will Wilson at first base. And now into the top of the second inning in a game that Bowie leads 3-0. Grayson Rodriguez is back to the mound to face Diego Rincones, then Vince Fernandez and Sandro Fabian. Rincones stepping into the box, a right-handed hitter. Right fielder, power hitter, the pitch, and it's up and away. Ball 1. Grayson Rodriguez in that first inning, throwing 14 pitches, 11 of them for strikes. The 1-0, swing and a foul to the screen. But Bowie trying to even this series at 1 game apiece. Bowie won the series down in Richmond 2 weeks ago, 5-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul over to the right side where all the campers are sitting today. That gets into the seats for a souvenir. Campers enjoying some time in the shade over there, and the 1-2 pitch fouled away in almost the same spot. A lot of the crowd here sitting up towards those last 2 rows of stands. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a lifted pop-up into shallow center field. Coming on for it, Watson. From center, he makes the catch for the first out of this second inning. So Rodriguez has retired 4 of the first 5 batters he has faced today.
Number 8, Vince Fernandez.
Mentioned how well Grayson Rodriguez pitched in his last outing. He threw 4 2/3 innings. No runs on a hit, a walk, and 9 strikeouts. That was after 2 straight outings in which he didn't go longer than 2 innings. Here's the pitch into Vince Fernandez, and a swing and a miss. Makes it 0-1. Against Richmond on July 30th, Grayson Rodriguez threw 2 innings. He allowed 1 run on 1 hit with 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss again, and it's 0-2. And it looks like Grayson is picking right up where he left off in his last outing against Somerset. He left with 2 outs in the 5th inning. I don't know if I'd seen him be that frustrated all year. The 0-2 pitch, and it bounces in the dirt, a ball and 2 strikes. He really wanted to finish off that 5th inning. Of course, it would qualify you for the win. Rodriguez on the season with a 4-1 record and a 2.63 ERA coming into the game. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that one misses off the plate away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. But he left with 2 outs in the 5th inning, and he was screaming into his glove. really wanted to stay in that game. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Upstairs now, and the count moves from where it was at 0-2 to 3-2. A full count with one out. Top of the second inning, the pitch. Check swing off the bat of Vince Fernandez. Right off the handle, nearly got him on the hand. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grayson Rodriguez out of the line with nobody on base. The pitch, swing and a miss. He got a wave at the payoff pitch. That's his 4th strikeout. We're only with 2 outs in the second inning. 3 of the 4 strikeouts have been swinging.
Sandro Fabian.
And Sandro Fabian is the batter. Fabian, a left fielder today, the pitch, and he swings and fouls it straight back. Fabian last night, a home run in the 6th inning. A 3-run shot for Sandro Fabian. It was his 10th of the year, the 0-1 pitch, and it misses low and away. Grayson with the fastball, curveball, slider, change. Such a great command of all 4. Here's the 1-1, and that crosses for strike 2. Rodriguez. Now the 1-2 pitch, and this one grounded out toward third, and it gets off the glove of Seth Mejia's brain. And it gets into left field on one hop. It kicks off the glove of Mejia's brain. An error on the third baseman. I thought maybe he'd let that go to Caden Grenier, who had a good angle on it. But Bowie commits an error. Bowie did not have an error last night. Had one on Sunday. First error in a couple of games. Brian Torres is the batter. Grayson Rodriguez will have to throw some extra pitches. Here's the pitch, and it's outside. Ball 1 to Brian Torres. Rodriguez striking out just under 14 batters per 9 innings in his time with Bowie this year. He was striking out over 15 per 9 at Aberdeen, the 1-0, and it's fouled straight back. The one thing that Rodriguez has been susceptible to in his time with Bowie, and this is what happens sometimes with a power pitcher, is the home run. If you look at it when he was in Delmarva, giving up just .38 home runs per 9 innings. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and it's shot down the third base line, but foul. And Aberdeen, in 5 games this year, .77, but in Bowie in 11 games this year, 1.13. So he's averaging just about 1 home run per start. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Grayson Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Grayson Rodriguez up to 5 strikeouts through 2 innings. Oh, Grayson looks good today. He has stranded both base runners that he has faced on the base paths. And we're going to head to the bottom of the second inning. Bowie leading 3-0 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
From sprains to stitches, sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Baysox Futures Club is the coolest club around, and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Baysox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Baysox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Baysox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive. And that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and appropriate treatment for your employees. And that includes strict monitoring of prescriptions for potentially addictive opioids. It can be a game saver. To learn more, connect with your agent or visit Chesapeake Employers at CEIWC.com.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Bottom of the second inning in Bowie as the Baysox will send Johnny Reiser, Caden Grenier, and Malkeem Canelo to the plate against Aaron Blair. Bowie with a 3-0 lead right now. Seth Mejia-Spreen, a 2-run homer in the first inning. Kyle Stowers, a walk and a run scored on the sacrifice fly from Zach Watson. And Johnny Reiser will come to the plate. Reiser leading off here, the left fielder. 242 average. Here's the pitch, and it's low and outside. Reiser in the lineup today. Here's the 1-0 pitch. He misses off the plate away. Last night, Reiser, a single, got to second on a wild pitch, but was retired the next 3 times up. Not much doing offensively for Bowie in the last few games. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Foul over to the Baysox on deck circle. I mean, you look at Saturday's game. Bowie won 3-1, but they didn't have a hit between the second and 8th inning in that game. Bowie's 3 hits came in the first and the 9th inning. So Bowie went 17 innings between Saturday and Sunday with a no-hitter, with just 1 hit. 2-1 pitch missing outside, 3-1. And then last night had a few more hits, 6 total. Scored just the 3 runs off of them. Bowie's offense scuffling a little bit, but the pitchers trying to keep the games in their favor. The 3-1 missing low and away, and Johnny Reiser works a walk now. Bowie's had a leadoff base runner in both innings. Dorian led off the first with a single. And now Caden Grenier will come to the plate.
Caden Grenier.
Caden Grenier, the shortstop. Malkeem Canelo, the second baseman. The next 2 batters to come to the plate. Off first base, it's Johnny Reiser with a pretty sizable lead already. Grenier waiting. Here's the pitch. And he takes it inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Last night, Grenier hitting 4th in the game. Was 0 for 2 with a walk and a sack bunt. Grenier known for his sack bunts this year, or at least his bunt attempts. Bowie does not sacrifice very often. It's not something that the Baysox utilize. And I'm not even necessarily advocating that they should. I would probably lean to the more modern mindset. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's a ground ball out to short. To second for 1, to first for 2, but he drops it. It gets out of the glove, trying to scoop it at first base. Was Frankie Tostado, but he couldn't scoop it. And Reiser is retired 6-4. Grenier reaches on the fielder's choice. Bowie still with some life. That was a ball Frankie Tostado probably should have had at first base, and he knows it. Slammed the glove against his leg. Short hops are always tough for first baseman, but that one was a short hop right next to his glove. That's one of those that likely kicked off the heel, just right back outside of it. Now Malkeem Canelo goes up and swings through the first pitch, strike 1. That's a big shift in this inning. Instead of nobody out, the number 9 hitter at the plate, and nobody on base. 2 out, nobody on. Instead, it's runner on first base, and Canelo with a chance to turn the lineup over. Here's the 0-1, and it's inside, ball 1. At shortstop, that was Will Wilson trying to trigger that double play. But throw on from second base off the hands of Simon Whiteman. So it got a little low. Throw was definitely there in time. The pitch, and there goes the runner down to second. Grenier trying to slide, and he is thrown out. A good throw down right on the money for Brian Torres. 2-4, and in the end, the double play doesn't matter because Caden Grenier is thrown out trying to steal his second, make it sixth base of the season. Brian Torres behind the plate, trying to get Grenier, didn't get a great jump. Now that next one called, strike three. And Joaquin Canelo is retired, and we'll head to the third inning. It's 3-0 Bowie on the Baysox Baseball Network.
DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June and several Friday night games as well. So get a Baysox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at baysox.com.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
You're home of the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Grayson Rodriguez back to the mound here in the top of the third inning. Here we go. It'll face Andy Suhilio. The first pitch to him misses low and inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Grayson Rodriguez through 2 innings with 5 strike counts. Here's the 1-0. Swinging that one right off the end of the bat. Kind of a cue shot over to the Richmond on deck circle. Suhilio, the number 9 hitter in this order. So we'll flip back to the top after this for Whiteman and Wilson. Here's the 1-1, and it's fouled straight back. 1 and 2. The Richmond hitters are making contact, fouling pitches off. But then when it gets into 2 strike counts, they're swinging and missing. 4 of Grayson's 5 strikeouts have been swings and misses. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a hard hit fly ball into center field, backing up Watson, now chasing it, and I think he kind of misjudged that ball off the bat. It was hard hit. It got over his head, bounces to the wall, into second, standing up is Suhilio. Zach Watson, that's a tough ball to judge with how fast it was traveling off the bat. It's a leadoff double for Andy Suhilio, the first leadoff base runner for Richmond. That ball raced over Watson's head. So now the lineup back to the top. For Richmond, the right-hander Simon Whiteman, who struck out swinging to begin the game. The pitch, and it misses outside. A ball and no strikes. Defensively for Bowie, Johnny Reiser in left, Zach Watson in center, Kyle Stowers in right, Seth Mejias-Breen at third, Caden Grenier at short, Joaquin Canelo at second, Patrick Dorian at first, and Chris Hudgens behind the plate. 1-0 blows the fastball by the waving bat of Simon Whiteman, and it counts a ball and a strike. Grayson Rodriguez with 9 strikeouts and 4 2/3 innings in his last start. Over halfway there already today. Here's 1-1. It misses off the plate away. 2-1, another fastball. Grayson Rodriguez up above 40 pitches now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rodriguez, a right-hander. Working against Whiteman, really crowding the plate. The pitch, and it's lifted in the air, shallow, center field. Coming in for it is Watson on a slight jog. Now settles and makes the catch. Tagging it second is Suhilio, but he'll wait there. And there's 1 out. Will Wilson the batter.
Shortstop, Will Wilson.
Wilson a single in the first inning. David VR. Then Frankie Tostado after. 1 away in the top of the third. 3-0 Bowie, the pitch. And that's a called strike 1. Rodriguez coming set. Third base side of the rubber. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Weakly hit over to short. Grenier going. He picks it up. He throws to first. He makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Caden Grenier, out number 2. Up to third goes Andy Suhilio. Wilson is retired, 6-3. Wilson after a single in the first inning. Goes on back to the dugout, and with 2 outs and a runner at third base. In a 3-0 ball game that Bowie leads, it's David VR. Strikeout swinging in the first inning. The pitch, just swinging a foul ball over to the Richmond on deck circle. Frankie Tostado waiting, the left-hander. David VR swinging against a curveball there. Rodriguez up to 45 pitches. Here's 46. Broken bat flare, right side. Picking it up at first is Dorian. He's going to race over to the bag, step on it himself. And the inning is over. So Rodriguez works around a leadoff double. Leaves a runner stranded at third. Richmond has left a man on base in every inning so far. And we'll head to the bottom of the third with the Baysox leading 3-0 on the Bowie Baysox Baseball Network.
Sky Shooter Displays by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Baysox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky Shooter Displays include traditional shows, true pyro musicals, custom choreographed plays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us 570-328-1361 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Baysox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow @Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's @Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Now into the bottom of the third inning on the Baysox Baseball Network, and Bowie will have Patrick Dorian, the man who made the third out in the top half of this inning, at the plate. Dorian, Mejia, Sprain, and Stowers, the top 3 in this order. They all scored their first trip through. Aaron Blair starts off Dorian with a fastball on the outer half of the plate. Dorian a single, then a run scored in the first inning on Seth Mejias-Breen's home run. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. Strike two. Mejias-Breen with his second home run of the year for the Baysox at least. 431 feet. He's waiting. Kyle Stowers to follow. Go left, right, left to start things off at the top of this order today. The 0-2 pitch will have to wait from Aaron Blair as he steps off. Infield is trying to shift over to the right. Of course, the shift has been banned the second half of this season at the AA level. Must be two infielders on each side. The 0-2 lifted in the air, left field. This one is deep, sending Fabian back, still drifting. Now to the warning track to his left. He makes the catch. The outfielders are having some trouble today judging these long fly balls. But eventually that ball makes its way into the glove of the left fielder Sandro Fabian for out number one. Now Aaron Blair, after allowing the 3 runs to start off this game, is settling down into a bit of a groove. Here's a pitch into Seth Mejias-Breen, and that's a called strike one. Mejias-Breen unloaded on a pitch to left field. 431 feet his last time up. Here's the 0-1, and it's low and in. Bounces off the glove of Brian Torres to the backstop. It's a ball and a strike. Appreciate everybody tuning in and listening. I see some highlights circulating around on Twitter of Grayson Rodriguez and his 5 strikeouts already. Appreciate you spending your Wednesday afternoon with me here on the air. The 1-1 pitch, a swing. No, laid off. Thought he was going to throw his hands out there at that one. Instead, decides to lay off at that pitch. Mejias-Breen now on a 2-1 count. That one low and away. Now the 2-1 missing low again, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Kyle Stowers will wait. Good to see Stowers reach his first time up. Stowers is mired in a bit of a rut right now. Seen his batting average dip from well above 300 now to where it is. It still leads the team, but it's in the 270s at 276. The 3-1, a called strike at the off speed. And the count runs full against Mejias-Breen. Those white batting gloves, the black bat, the 3-2 pitch, and he takes it low and away. Ball 4. What an eye from Mejias-Breen. He's been on both times today, once the home run and once there the walk. Bowie and Richmond today meeting for the 20th time this year. But this is the 4th and final series against the Baysox this season. Both series have already been completed in Richmond. Flying Squirrels making the trip up here. Here goes the runner down to second, trying to steal his Mejias-Breen to throw in. What a throw, right on the money. Will Wilson over to apply the tag. Torres throws out his second runner in as many innings, and Mejias-Breen is nailed trying to swipe a bag. He'll run off, and there are 2 outs in the inning. A great tag from Will Wilson, as it looked like Mejias-Breen might be able to slide in there safely. Pitch was outside. Now the 1-0 to Stowers, and he takes it low and in. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Stowers checks his swing, but he went around, says the home plate umpire. 2-1 the count with 2 down. Bottom of the 3rd inning. The pitch, another check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. Stowers frustrated, going off, shaking his head. Now waiting on a 2-2 pitch. 2 outs. Stowers, a left-handed hitter. Walked and scored his first time up. The pitch, and he takes it the other way. Third baseman VR on the grounder, throws to first in time. Stowers is retired. He faces the minimum, does Aaron Blair. And after the 3 runs in the first inning, he has settled down. We'll move to the 4th. It's 3-0 Bowie. Grayson Rodriguez back to the mound when we come back on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Missed your ride? Don't worry. Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Grayson Rodriguez back to the mound here in the top of the fourth inning in a game that Bowie leads 3-0, courtesy of the 3 first-inning runs for the Baysox. Frankie Tostano to the plate, the pitch, and he waves and misses at strike one. 84 miles an hour low and in underneath the bat of Tostano, a left-handed hitter with a very open stance. His back left foot on the back edge of the batter's box. The pitch brushes him back, and it counts 1-1. His right foot is on the back outer edge of the batter's box. A very open stance to the lefty who struck out looking his first time up, the 1-1, and it bounces past the glove of Chris Hudgens to the backstop. Kyle Bronovich out of the dugout, last night's starter, on pass ball, wild pitch, and foul ball duty today. Here's the 2-1, a wave at that one, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Diego Rincones waiting, then Vince Fernandez. Rodriguez has allowed just 2 base runners. Here's the 2-2, and he punches it foul straight back. Just getting a piece of that off the end of the bat. Bronovich out there for another mid-afternoon jog. Almost 1 o'clock here in Bowie. This game starting just after the 12 o'clock hour, 12:06. Here's the 2-2. And he grounds it weakly up the first baseline. Chris Hudgens sprinting out there. The throw to first in time. 1 out on the board in this 4th inning. Rodriguez has now retired 6 of the last 7 batters that he's faced.
Diego Rincones.
Diego Rincones flew out to center field his first time up. Got a good piece of the baseball. Just got under it a bit. Here's the pitch, and it breaks over the outer half of the plate. Good movement on that pitch this afternoon from Grayson Rodriguez, a 2.47 ERA now. Here's the 0-1, and it gets under it up the first baseline. Dorian giving chase by the seats, and it's into the 5th or 6th row. It counts quickly, 0-2. Rodriguez dealing with 1 out in this inning. Top of the 4th, Bowie by 3 runs, trying to even this series at a game apiece. Rodriguez out of the wind, and here's the 0-2. And he checks his swing. Did not even really go around too much. Started to throw his hands at the baseball. It was left up. Rodriguez ready to go with the 1-2 now. And it misses up off the glove of Hudgens again. That one near the head of Rincones. And the count stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Vince Fernandez to follow. and Sandro Fabian after that if the inning continues, if somebody gets on base. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and a fastball called strike 3. 97 miles an hour on the outer half of the plate from Grayson Rodriguez for strikeout number 6. Now retired 5 in a row, 6 of the last 7. Two away in the 4th. Vince Fernandez to the plate, left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. And he goes to the fastball again at 96, outer half of the plate. For those that like the spin rate, 23-29 on that fastball. Here's the 0-1, and another fastball, 25-65 on the spin rate there, 97 miles an hour. Toss a little analytics into the broadcast for those of you watching. 0-2 the count. 2 outs, the pitch, and it's fouled away straight back. 98 miles an hour. That arm is looking warm, live, and loose here with 2 outs in this top of the 4th inning. The 0-2 pitch from Rodriguez. Up and in, another fastball there. 98 miles an hour. And somebody up in the suite level, I believe, may have just thrown that baseball back. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's popped weakly over to short. Caden Grenier reaching out into left center field. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. Boy, a baseball just went flying back. Maybe there was a little kid in the suite level that didn't want it anymore. Either way, 3 outs in the inning, and the Baysox will go into the bottom of the 4th with a 3-0 lead. Rodriguez has retired 6 in a row, 7 of the last 8. Come back after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Sox fans, watch the Orioles Stars of tomorrow today with MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Baysox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code Baysox at checkout to save $10 on the yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, Grayson Rodriguez is grooving through 4 innings, but we move into the bottom half of the 4th, the home half of the 4th. And at the plate for the Baysox, it's Chris Hudgens. Hudgens, then Watson, then Toby Welk. Hudson a ground out to third base his first time up. And here comes the first pitch into him from Aaron Blair, and he takes it for a called strike 1. Hudgens in the lineup today. Cody Roberts catching last night. Hudgens and Roberts splitting the duties now that Adley Rutschman is up at the AAA level. 0-1 the count. Waiting on the pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a foul ball back. And it's quickly 0-2 to Hudgens. But this is the middle part of the order that has shown some pop this year. We certainly know what Chris Hudgens can do when he gets into a baseball. Watson with the 2 home runs last night. Here's the 0-2 to Hudgens. And he fouls it off the inside part of the bat over to the right side. Another souvenir. Stays 0-2. Welk to follow after that. The 3 in this inning. Bowie with 3 runs in the in the bottom of the first. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss at that one. Pitch was in the dirt. Torres picks it up. Completes the strikeout to first. And there's 1 out in this inning.
Center fielder, Zach Watson.
That was the 3rd strikeout for the right-hander, Aaron Blair. Zach Watson to the plate. Biggest thing for Bowie right now. Can the offense come through with a little more breathing room, some more insurance as we get into the second half of this ball game? First pitch into Watson. He hits a high fly ball into medium depth left center field. In center, it's Suhilio waiting. Finally, it comes down into his glove for out number 2. And now Toby Welk to the plate.
Toby Welk.
For the younger audience, Toby Welk changing his walk-up song yesterday. Of course, the pseudo theme song of the sensational show, Outer Banks. Asked him yesterday if he was a fan of the show, if that's why he was changing it to this song. He said, yes, indeed. Here's the pitch in, a called strike 1 in the inner half of the plate. Toby Welk a strikeout in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 to him with no batting gloves, a pitch, and it's fouled straight back. It's 0-2. Season 2 of that show just coming out a couple of weeks ago. Toby Welk changing things up here. Hitting 200 on his Double-A season with 7 homers. The 0-2 pitch, and he lifts this one into left center field. He got a lot of this one. Over for it, Suhilio by the wall, and he can't make the catch. It bounces on the warning track. Into second, standing up goes Toby Welk. And maybe the walk-up song paid off. A little juice from Toby Welk. And it's a 2-out double for the Baysox designated hitter.
Left fielder, Johnny Reiser.
That was Bowie's first hit since Seth Mejias-Breen's home run in the first inning. Mejias-Breen's 2-run shot in the bottom of the first. Bowie worked a couple of walks, a fielder's choice. 1 more walk in the third. And now it's Johnny Reiser. He walked in the second inning to lead off. Infield playing up the middle, it's short from Will Wilson. Here's the pitch, and Reiser takes it over to the left side, past the diving glove of VR, being waved around third as well. Here comes the throw from Fabian into the plate, and the throw gets by the catcher into second. Now standing there is Reiser, but the run scores. Toby Welk coming around third. Johnny Reiser driving him in. And the Baysox do have that breathing room I was alluding to a couple of batters ago. 1 more run in the inning. And the Baysox have a 4-0 lead. Reiser with a single there. Gets to second on the throw. And Caden Grenier is the batter, the shortstop. Big hole on the right side of the infield. Here's the pitch. And it breaks into the zone. Called strike 1. Grenier reached on a fielder's choice. It was a ground ball to short his first time up. Couldn't turn the double play. Ball popped out of the glove of Frankie Tostado. Was thrown out trying to steal his 6th bag of the season. Now the 0-1. And it bounces in the dirt. A ball and a strike. Bowie is not all that aggressive on the base paths. When you look at it, they're in game number 84 of the season right now, and their team leader in stolen bases has 5. Now Aaron Blair coming set, and the trainer for Richmond coming out. Josh Guterman coming out to the mound to talk to Aaron Blair, showing off his right hand, wondering if maybe there's a blister or something on his hand. He looked ready to pitch. And that's a quick visit. Pitching coach Steve Klein out there, and he wants to now have a conversation They're showing something on the hand. Blair insistent that he's okay. Home plate umpire out there to talk with him. Blair's going to step off, and Caden Grenier is going to wait here in this 1-1 count. Blair walking around the back of the mound. One ball and one strike, 2 outs. Grenier waiting on the pitch, a right-handed hitter. Black batting gloves, the 1-1, low and in, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Bowie playing a day game today. They'll go back to the night format for the rest of the season starting tomorrow. Now, of course, the Sunday games are afternoon games, but the rest of the schedule will stay normal with the 6:35s through the week, 7:05 on Friday, 6:35 on Saturday with fireworks. The 2-1 bounces away from the catcher Torres all the way to the backstop. Up to third goes Johnny Reiser. He'll stay there. A wild pitch allows Reiser to get 90 feet farther. Caden Grenier with a big chance to give Bowie a 5-0 lead. It's 4-0 right now. Hole on the right side of the infield. Simon Whiteman playing directly up the middle at second base. Caden Grenier tapping the plate. Aaron Blair ready to go with it. About to throw his 56th pitch. Here it comes, and it's swinging a ground ball to third. David Villar there. He throws to first, and the inning is over. So we'll head to the 5th. Bowie adds a run. It's now 4-0 Baysox. We'll come back after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Let's head down to the field to Paul, who's with our
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Baysox Baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Baysox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Baysox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Back in the top of the 5th inning here on the Baysox Baseball Network. Sandro Fabian is the batter. He'll face Grayson Rodriguez, Fabian, Torres, and Suhilio here to the plate. Grayson Rodriguez with 6 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch, and it's a breaking ball in for a called strike one. Well, I am joined today by a guest broadcaster here to my right, somebody that I've gotten to know pretty well over the course of this season, is swinging a foul ball straight back. Of course, Bowie running the 12 Days of Christmas promotion, and you know, you earned this one here today. Caleb, great to have you on.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you for the very kind greeting. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. My parents, on my behalf, decided to go with the 12 Days of Christmas package, and this is one of the benefits, and it's really exciting to be up here.
The 0-2 pitch from Rodriguez, a fastball missing off the plate away. Well, you have a great vantage point for all of these games, Caleb, because you are around for nearly all of them. The 1-2 pitch, a swinging a hard hit ground ball foul down the third base line. You're a part of the grounds crew here at Prince George's Stadium, and we talk so much on the broadcast, Caleb, about how well manicured this field is and how good of a job you all do. And you're around, so you get a great vantage point from being down there around the field. What are some of the things that impress you the most about Bowie this year, and what's been the most fun to watch for you as we watch a 1-2 pitch here from Rodriguez and a foul to the screen?
What's just been really nice about watching the Baysox this year is just seeing the overhaul of talent, because coming into the year, we had high expectations with guys like Adley coming in, and then even throughout the season when Grayson got called up, now we have Stowers up here. There's really been just a lot of talent that's exceeded expectations.
1-2 pitch to the backstop, and it's 2-2. But yeah, you're right. There's just been so much talent that that Orioles fans are going to be able to watch at the big league level here soon. But we get to watch it in such an intimate setting here at Prince George's Stadium. And the 2-2 pitch outside, especially watching a guy like Grayson Rodriguez, right?
Oh yeah, every 5-6 days is getting Grayson on the mound. It's really just it's great to be a Baysox fan during this time of year.
The 3-2. This one lifted foul again. Great at bat here from Sandro Fabian, starting off in this top of the 5th inning. So you talk about being down there and being able to be around these guys a little bit as much as you can be on the grounds crew, and I see you working as hard as you guys can in between innings, breaking the field, keeping this thing well manicured. The 3-2 is swinging a line drive over the head of Caden Grenier into center field. A base hit for Fabian. But what are some of the things? Tell the fans, Caleb, I think they'd be really interested. Why is this field such a good field for the Baysox to play on?
Well, I really think it all comes down to our heads groundkeeper, Rich Douglas. He does a great job. I feel like he could handle any field at any level, minor, major league, golf courses. If there's grass and dirt involved, I trust Rich to do it with the best visibility.
How long have you been around here with the Baysox, Caleb?
So this is my first year doing grounds crew, but back in 2019, I was a bat boy. But because of some of the social distancing concerns this year, they are not having bat boys at this level.
Here's the first pitch into Brian Torres. That one missing low. An appeal, he did not swing, and it's 1-0. So you've been around for a little while.
I have, yeah. And I've been a fan since before 2019, but I like the Baysox a lot. They're good value for your seat. If you don't feel like going to Baltimore, you can just go 30 minutes down the road.
Fly ball into left field. Easily there is Johnny Reiser, and he makes the catch, out number 1. Yeah, but talking about being the bat boy, ball boy here in a minor league game. So who knows, maybe you've thrown a souvenir ball to somebody in the listening audience, right?
I have, probably, yeah. I was the bat boy for the visiting team back when Mike Bauman threw his no-hitter. So I remember giving a kid a foul ball from that game. I was like, yeah, have a piece of history, why not?
You knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Andy Suhilio is the batter with 1 out in the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch, and he swings and fouls it into the glove of Chris Hutchins. No balls and a strike. But you look at Mike Bauman now up to the AAA level and how well he's doing here in this second half of the season. It's really something, isn't it?
Absolutely. When he first came down to Bowie on his rehab stint, says there's a foul ball that goes out of the stadium. He was struggling a bit, but just in July and to start August, he's really just starting to pick things up together. The strikeouts are going back up. The control's getting a lot better. Bauman's been really exciting to watch this year.
Here's the 0-2 from Rodriguez. A swing and a miss. That is strikeout number 7. And you talk about control and power. That's something that Bauman and Rodriguez share in common. A breaking pitch low and in underneath the bat of Suhilio. Another swinging strikeout, and there's 2 outs in the inning. But yeah, it looked to me, Caleb, like Bauman completely changed the dynamic of how he was pitching between June and July. He just went back to his old self like we saw with the no-hitter. The power that he pitched with in July was really impressive.
Absolutely, and for a starter to be able to do what he does, throw that high 90s fastball and be able to have that hard breaking stuff, it's definitely something that you want to work on. You don't want to just, reject them being a starter and send them straight to the bullpen. You want to try and hold on to them as a starter for as long as you can.
Sure. Simon Whiteman fouling off the first pitch up and to the right. Orioles trying to develop that next generation of starting talent. Here's the pitch, and a slider misses up and away, a ball and a strike. Certainly, you look at guys like Bauman, of course, Rodriguez, D.L. Hall, but otherwise, you look at Kevin Smith. Kyle Bradish has been used out of the bullpen a little bit. We saw it last night, in fact, in Norfolk. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Rodriguez to Simon Whiteman, and it's a swing and a foul to the screen. Whiteman 0 for 2 today.
I mean, with Bauman being on the 40-man roster and now being a full-time AAA guy, he is that much closer to being a regular big leaguer.
And you can say you saw him here. The Bat Boy right for his no-hitter.
Yeah, Bat Boy. Visiting side, so they weren't happy with me, but...
It all counts the same, right?
Yeah.
A ball and 2 strikes from Rodriguez. 7 strikeouts already, and the fastball is up and away. This likely to be Rodriguez's last inning, as he is now across the 80-pitch threshold.
To be fair, I was also the visiting bat boy for the 2019 home opener when the Harrisburg Senators threw a combined no-hitter against the Baysox, so it just evened itself out.
Eric Fetty throwing in that game. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and it's low and away. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fetty, of course, so much major league experience now, so another guy there with a lot of power, Eric Fetty.
Absolutely.
Rodriguez out there trying to get out of this inning. Runner on first base, a 4-0 Baysox lead. Guest broadcaster Caleb in here with me today. He'll be back for the bottom of the 5th inning. Stick with us, the 3-2. There goes the runner, but doesn't matter. A called strike 3 on a fastball over the outer half of the plate. Rodriguez finishes his day with 8 strikeouts. Nobody's warming in the bullpen. Maybe could we see him back out there for the 6th? I doubt it, but we'll see. Rodriguez with 8 strikeouts, and we'll come back after this break. Bowie leading 4-0. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Back here on the Baysox Baseball Network, joined by Caleb Ellison, one of my guest broadcasters here today. And Caleb, we just saw a dominant outing from Grayson Rodriguez. He finished with 8 strikeouts, and his day is done as we look down into the Baysox bullpen. There is some action down there. And to the plate here, it's Malkeem Canelo leading off in the bottom of the 5th inning. He shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and it's a ball and no strikes. Well, what's been something, Caleb, that's impressed you about Grayson Rodriguez and being able to watch him so much this year? What sticks out in your mind about Grayson?
Just really how he's handled itself at the AA level, not being able to get any playing time last year because of the lockdown and all that, and just how he's really shown himself as a presence at AA. He can handle this level pretty well. 5 shutout innings here tonight with 8 strikeouts, so Grayson's definitely shown himself that he belongs at AA.
Here's a 1-1 pitch after the foul ball. Canelo bunts it foul up the third base line. I mean, yeah, you look now, that's 9 2/3 shutout innings over his last 2 starts. That'll work, Caleb.
That will work at any level.
A ball and 2 strikes here to Canelo, who's 0 for 1 today. Struck out looking in the 2nd inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball out to short. There on it, backhand is Wilson. A strong throw to first. And there is one retired. So Patrick Dorian will be the batter. What are some of your responsibilities, Caleb, being a part of the grounds crew, and what are some of the things you do here every day?
So every day, usually for night games, they are the teams will do batting practice. So after they're done, you got to take all the nets off the field, put them behind the outfield wall. And then once everything's off the field, we have to get the foul lines ready, put paint down for the batter's box, catcher's box, rake, lots of raking. That falls inside, goes to the backstop. Usually each one of us has our own thing. So like for me, I always do the first base foul line and also the runner's line to the right of that. And so Jared, he'll do the third base line every day. Austin and Matt, they'll do the catchers and batters boxes every day. So it's really like you learn one thing and then you become really good at it here in the grounds crew.
It's a great specialty. You get really good at one thing and then you just know that's my thing.
Yeah, and then as a team, after the bottom of the third and then bottom of the sixth, there's a foul ball there. We all go out and drag the infield. So there's 5 of us, and we just go from first base to third base, and third base back to first, then run off the field, and that's always a fun time.
2-0 pitch fouled away by Dorian. He's 1 for 2 today with a run scored. He's singled in the first inning. Now the 2-1, and he takes that one for a strike. But it's got to make you feel good. Make you guys feel good when major leaguers come down here and talk about how highly they respect this field and how much they enjoy playing on this surface, right? The 2-2 pitch, and it's low and in.
I mean, absolutely. Not just major leaguers. We'll have visiting guys, and then on the Sundays when they're about to go back on the road, they'll tell us, hey, this is the best field we've played on all year, stuff like that. So, I mean, personally, I'm sure the rest of the grounds crew guys do too. We definitely take that as a huge compliment.
Here's a 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Dorian is retired. Well, Caleb, with 2 outs here in this inning, I'm going to let you take this one over. Seth Mejias-Breen to the plate. 1 for 1 today with a home run, a run scored. Take over the play-by-play here.
All right, Seth Mejias-Breen coming onto the plate here, batting second today in the order. Hit a home run back in the first inning. Getting ready here with 2 outs. The Richmond Flying Squirrels, no runs on 3 hits, 0 errors. The Baysox, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. Mejias-Breen takes the first pitch inside for a ball. The count's 0-1. Seth started the season up in AAA, but later on the season, now he's down here in Bowie. Here's the second pitch to the at-bat. Again inside. It's a 2-0 count. The 2-0 pitch. Again misses the strike zone. 3-0 count.
Blair's struggling a little bit here, right?
A little bit. At least he's working fast, though. Lots of back-to-back pitches.
Up near 70 pitches now.
51, Garavito warming for Richmond.
And that one misses again. It's a 4-pitch walk for Seth Mejias-Breen. Coming up to the plate now, batting third, the right fielder today, number 13, Kyle Stowers. Stowers is a great guy. He's really friendly to us in the grounds crew. If you've never been to Bowie, we have this bench that's just behind the right field wall where we all sit on during the game. And he'll come up when there's 1 out and 2 outs in right. He'll give us the 1 down, 2 down, point right at us. Really nice guy. As there's the first strike. After the 4-pitch walk, it's 0-1 to Stowers.
So is that where you guys sit for the whole game over there to the right side?
Not usually during Sunday games or afternoon games like this. We usually try and find shade for that. But for night games, yeah, it's a good vantage point up there. As the second pitch is outside, 1-1 the count. Hudgens on deck, Seth Mejias-Breen, the runner at first. The pitcher comes set, and here is the pitch. Stowers gives this one a drive to right center field, but it looks like it will not have the legs to get out. That is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, Caleb, thank you so much for joining me today, man. I appreciate it. You and I have talked this year and how much you want to get into broadcasting and everything like that, so I appreciate you coming up here and taking the inning. I hope you had some fun today.
I had a lot of fun. Thank you for having me up here.
You got it, Caleb. Well, Bowie leads it 4-0. We're going to head on into the 6th inning after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox Group Events Manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, Grayson Rodriguez, his day is done. As expected, Rodriguez not out there for this sixth inning, so we can wrap up his line. And as you may expect, it was another great one. Rodriguez with 5 innings of shutout baseball on 3 hits. He did not walk a batter, and he struck out 8. What a job by Grayson Rodriguez.
No run, 3 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts, 82 total pitches, 58 strikes.
82 pitches for Rodriguez, 58 for strikes. As we move in here to the top of this 6th inning of baseball. Here's the first pitch into Will Wilson, and it's taken over the outside half of the plate for a called strike 1. I believe this is Logan Gillespie throwing for the Baysox. Here's the pitch, and it's outside. Taken ball 1. It is Gillespie making an appearance here for Bowie. So again, the final line for Grayson: 5 innings, 3 hits, no runs, no walks, and 8 strikeouts. The pitch, a swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Now the 1-2, and a fastball missing away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wilson today 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out to short. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul ball over to the right side. Bowie leading in this game 4-0. 3 runs in the bottom of the first, 1 more in the bottom of the fourth. Seth Mejias-Breen, a 2-run shot in the first inning. Half of Bowie's runs, a 2-2 pitch, a swing and a miss, and Gillespie picks up right where Grayson Rodriguez left off. Rodriguez struck out the last 2 batters he faced.
David VR.
And now Gillespie strikes out the first batter he faces in the top of the 6th. Bowie trying to even this series at 1 game apiece. The Orioles playing tonight, taking on the Detroit Tigers up at Camden Yards. Here's a pitch and a swing, and a foul ball goes over to the right side. No balls, 1 strike. David VR 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. Grounded out to first. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a foul tip off the glove of Chris Hudgens. 0-2 the count. Logan Gillespie gunning for 2 straight strikeouts to begin his outing. A right-hander Gillespie, recently called up to Bowie. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 4 straight strikeouts for the Baysox. 2 straight for Gillespie.
Gerald Donnelly, to fan assistant.
Second strikeout for David Villar. Frankie Tostado is the batter.
First baseman,
Tostado
Frankie Tostado.
0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch into Tostado, waiting with that open stance. Now Gillespie stepping onto the mound, waiting. And here's the delivery. And it's up and out, ball 1. Gillespie with a 2.84 ERA coming into the game in his short time in Bowie. The 1-0 pitch hit in the air, left field. This one is sending Reiser back toward the wall. He's looking up, and it's gone. An opposite field home run for Frankie Tostado, who just loves hitting against the Bowie Baysox. Tostado's 11th home run of the season. An opposite field shot that just sneaks out of Prince George's Stadium. A 2-out solo shot gets Richmond on the board. Frankie Tostado, solo home run, makes it 4-1 Bowie. Diego Rincones 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch, and a fastball is up and out. A ball and no strikes to Rincones. A fly out to center field, a strikeout looking in the 4th. A ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gillespie challenging him up and in. Gillespie coming into the day with 14 appearances on the season, split between his time in Aberdeen and Bowie. This is his 4th appearance with the Baysox, the 1-1. Another fastball up and in. 6 1/3 innings so far for Gillespie. 7 including the 2 outs he's recorded today. He has allowed now 3 earned runs. He has walked just 1 batter and struck out 10. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball into center field. This one backing up. Watson now running. He jumps and he can't make the catch. That's the 2nd time that's happened to him today. Into second, standing up is Rincones. And Zach Watson is having a hard time in center field, judging those hard hit balls right to him. Went back and to his right, then realized he had to go straight away behind him to try and reach up and catch the baseball. Could not reach his glove up high enough. And it's a 2-out single, or make a double for Diego Rincones. But a single could drive in the run. Vince Fernandez, the runner at second base. The tying run now moves into the on-deck circle for Richmond. Shaded up the middle is Caden Grenier at short. Here's the pitch. And that one on the outer half of the plate, a fastball, 93 miles an hour. A called strike 1. Gillespie stepping off, walking around the mound. A very warm Wednesday afternoon at Prince George's Stadium. Here's the 0-1 delivery. And a breaking ball hit the other way. This might die into left field. Reiser over by the line, and it drops fair in for a hit, and it gets by Reiser. Into second goes Fernandez. Rincones scores, and it's now 4-2. A couple of very tough luck hits for the Richmond Flying Squirrels off of Logan Gillespie. Rincones is ball in center. Gillespie probably feels like that one should have been caught, and then a little flare down the left field line that kicks up some chalk and scores the runner Rincones. Fernandez into second, back-to-back doubles. And Sandro Fabian is the batter. Fabian today 1 for 2. He's reached both times, though. Reached on an error in the second inning. The pitch is low and away. Gillespie throwing some extra pitches here in this inning. Bowie with just one error officially, and it was that error in the second inning off the glove of Mejia Breen at third base. A 1-0 pitch from Gillespie out of the stretch, and a fastball misses up and away. Top of the sixth inning, Richmond with 2 in the inning. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball into the zone over the outer half of the plate. Called strike 1. Bowie in the bottom half of this sixth inning. They'll have the middle of the order, Hudgens, Watson, and Welk to the plate. 2-1 from Gillespie. And it's grounded out and up the middle through into center field. Fernandez will score. Watson plays it back to the infield. 4 straight hits by the Richmond Flying Squirrels. A home run, 2 doubles, and a single. They have scored 3 runs. And the tying run is on base for Richmond. After Grayson Rodriguez pitched so well in his start, Justin Ramsey's going to come out and have a conversation with his right-hander, Logan Gillespie. The Baysox right now struggling as they've gone to the bullpen. Got to get out of this inning, keep Grayson in line for the win. But the tying run is on base. Justin Ramsey walking back to the dugout. Richmond, their biggest threat of the day. We'll see who gets up and throwing for the Baysox, if anybody does. Nobody even stretching right now. This is Gillespie's frame. Brian Torres is the batter. Gillespie with 2 straight strikeouts to begin the inning before these 4 straight hits. The pitch. And he gets a pop fly over to the left side out of the stadium. Count is 0-1. Brian Torres is swinging strikeout in the second inning. Fly out to left in the 5th. 0-1 the count to him. A left-handed hitter. 2 outs in the inning. Top half of the 6th. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs up and in. Gillespie having a little bit of trouble right now with the command. Gillespie now at 23 pitches, 15 of them for strikes, all in this inning. The 1-1. And it's grounded to the right side into the glove of Patrick Dorian. He'll step on first and get out of the threat. So Richmond strands a runner, but they get 3 runs in the inning on 4 hits. They leave the runner at first. They have now left a runner on base in 5 of the 6 innings today. It's 4-3 Bowie now on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at Baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at Baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Harrison Garabito is the new pitcher. He replaces Aaron Blair here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Garabito for the Richmond Flying Squirrels coming on in relief. Aaron Blair, a great start. He threw 5 innings. He allowed 3 earned runs on 4 hits with 4 walks and 4 strikeouts. And you might say a great start, Paul. I don't know about that one, but I thought relative to how Bowie hit the starter Blair in the first inning, the first 3 runners of the game reached. He allowed a single, a home run, a walk, and the run scored there in the first inning. After that, he settled down. He only allowed the double and the single in the 4th inning to score that 4th run. And that run in the end now has been the difference after Richmond plays 3 runs in the top half of this 6th inning. And Harrison Garabito, one of the newest additions to this roster, but not new to the Flying Squirrels as a whole. Garabito, the right-hander, with a 4.56 AA ERA this year. He starts off Chris Hudgens with the ball low and in. Now the 1-0 to Hudgens, and he swings and fouls it off Brian Torres, the catcher for Richmond. Garabito working into a 1-1 count. He has split 2021 between AA and AAA, a swing and a miss for strike 2. Garabito made 11 appearances, started 6 games with Sacramento, through 42 innings there, had a .269 batting average against and a 1.64 whip. The 1-2, swinging this one, punched down the first baseline. Tostado there right behind the bag. He picks it up, steps on first himself, and there's one retired. But then sent back down here to Richmond, where he has a 1-2 record this year, but this is his first relief appearance. He has started all 6 games that he has appeared in up to this point. Garabito did pitch against Bowie, made a start back on that would be May 20th. 2 2/3 innings. Bowie got to him for 5 earned runs on 7 hits. First pitch into Zach Watson is a called strike. The home plate umpire doesn't even need the appeal, saying that Watson went too far around. Looked to be a strike anyway. Now the 0-1. This one hit in the air, deep to left center field, sending the center fielder Suhilio back. He looks up and watches it fly. Watson's 3rd home run in the last 2 games. His 6th of the season with Bowie. The Baysox get a run right back. It's now the Baysox 5 and Richmond 3. 441 feet. 442. 442 feet from Zach Watson. 442. Unbelievable. 3 home runs in the last 2 days. What kind of power that guy has. Here's Toby Welk, and a first pitch to him low and away. And the count is 1-0. 442 feet. The 1-0 pitch. And this one lined back up the middle into center field. A base hit for Toby Welk. He's now 2 for 3 today with a double and a run scored. And after getting Chris Hudgens to ground out to begin the inning, back-to-back hard-hit baseballs off the right arm of Harrison Garabito. But Zach Watson with his 3rd home run in the last 2 games. One away in the inning for Johnny Reiser, the left-hander, takes a pitch low and in. Last time up, he singled in Toby Welk. Reiser was left stranded at third base to end that inning. Bottom of the 6th here. Bowie 5, Richmond 3. And now a balk has been called. I'll have to double check, but that may be the first balk that has been issued at Prince George's Stadium this year. There was one at an away game for Bowie, but that may be the first one here at home. Toby Welk up into scoring position now. That's huge because that negates the inning-ending double play. 1-0 the count to Johnny Reiser, who's been on both times today. A walk and a single. 1-0. Reiser takes it low, 2-0. One down in this inning. Here's the pitch. Reiser takes it, outer half of the plate this time, a called strike. Waiting in the on-deck circle, Caden Grenier. Reiser waving the bat above his head. There goes the runner to third. Welk trying to swipe the bag. The throw not there. And Welk steals third base. In the last 2 days, Bowie trying to be ever more aggressive on the base pass. A stolen base for Toby Welk. Johnny Reiser now. Three balls and one strike. One out with the infield drawn in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch, and it's lined into left field. Sandro Fabian lets it go over his head. He couldn't judge it. Into score comes Welk. Reiser into second. There must be something going on in the outfield today because these outfielders are having a serious problem trying to judge these hard-hit balls right to them. That's the third time we've seen that happen combined between both teams. It's happened twice to the Baysox and now once here to Richmond. But Bowie will take it because they get 2 runs back that Richmond scored, the 3 runs in the top half of this inning, and the third run is now in scoring position. The pitch indicating Grenier bounces low and away. Grenier today is 0 for 2. Grounded into a fielder's choice in the 2nd inning. Grounded out to third in the 4th inning. The 1-0, and that floats into the zone. 81 miles an hour. 6-3 Bowie. Bowie 3 runs in the 1st, 1 more in the 4th, and 2 more here in the 6th. Caden Grenier patiently waiting. Big hole on the right side of the infield. Here's the pitch. And he grounds it over to the left side of the infield. That'll keep the runner Reiser at second. The throw on to first from David Villar at third in time. Out number 2. Malkeem Canelo is the batter. Canelo today 0 for 2. He struck out looking in the 2nd inning. He grounded out to short in the 5th. There goes the runner to third again, and it's grounded weakly over to the left side of the infield. Wilson from short, the charge in. He double pumped. He overthrew first. Into score comes Reiser. Canelo likely would have been safe anyway, but the throw got over to the Bowie dugout, and that's going to put Canelo at second base. And just after Richmond scores 3 runs in the top half of this inning, Bowie answers for 3 of their own, and they're not done yet. They're going to give Canelo a single on that one. say he advanced over to second base on the error. E6. Seventh batter of the inning. It's Patrick Dorian, and he takes a first pitch strike. What an answer from Bowie. 3 runs from Richmond to bring it within a 1-run difference. The Baysox with 3 of their own in the home half of the frame. The pitch. Dorian lines it into left. Fabian in on it, now jumps up and makes the catch. I am going to be very interested to talk to one of these outfielders after the game and figure out what is going on out there, because they are having a lot of trouble. We are going to go to the 7th inning with the Baysox now leading 7-3 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Back here into the top of the 7th inning on the Baysox Baseball Network. Paul Fritschner with you. And it's Logan Gillespie out there for his 2nd inning of work. It's Andy Suhilio to lead off against him. Richmond plating 3 runs in the top half of the 6th inning. Nobody warming for the Baysox. Here's the pitch. And Suhilio takes it up and in. Ball and no strikes. Suhilio a double in the 3rd inning, but Grayson Rodriguez, after the leadoff double, worked 3 straight outs after a hard hit ground ball to first on a couple of hops. Dorian steps on the bag. He's been a busy man there today. That's his 3rd 3 unassisted. Lineup back to the top for Simon Whiteman.
Second baseman.
And Will Wilson will bat after. Midday game, the one and only weekday matinee businessman's special. Simon Whiteman is 0 for 3, strikeout, a flyout, and a strikeout today. Strikeout looking and a strikeout swinging. Here's the pitch. And Gillespie goes up and away. A ball and no strikes. Richmond with just 1 leadoff base runner today. That's often a sign of how things are going, as here is a high fly ball down the left field line. It's hooking. It's still hooking. And it's foul. Trying to hug that line was Simon Whiteman for what would have been his 3rd home run this year. Not exactly a power hitter in that sense. Still hitting the ball a long way on that fly ball. Here's the 1-1. And a breaking ball over the outer half of the plate. Called strike 2. 1 away. Top of the 7th. Bowie 7, Richmond 3. Warm day, hot day, and the way the sun is playing onto the field, giving these fielders a little bit of trouble. The outfielders have been really struggling today. A ball and 2 strikes to Whiteman. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled straight back off the mask of Chris Hudgens. Bowie tomorrow will be back to a 6:35 start. Baysox will have Blaine Knight make it Drew Rahm on the mound, then Blaine Knight on Friday. Cody Sedlock on Saturday. The 1-2 pitch, swinging a ground ball straight down and foul. Gray Fencer will finish off the series on Sunday. Bowie will hit the road next week for 6 games in Reading before coming back home for 2 straight weeks. The 1-2, and it bounces in the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Erie will come into town. Spencer Torkelson, Riley Green. Adley Rutschman, of course, just called up to AAA Norfolk, so whereas some thought that could be a rematch of the number 1 and number 2 prospects in baseball, assuming Torkelson is not called up by that time, Rutschman is up and out of here to AAA. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a foul tip into the glove of Chris Hudgens. Strikeout number 3 for Logan Gillespie, and there's 2 outs in the top of the 7th. 11th strikeout combined between Gillespie and Rodriguez this afternoon. Bowie 7 runs on 8 hits with an error. Richmond 3 runs on 7 hits with an error. Pitch into Will Wilson, and he takes it up and in. First base umpire Gabe Alfonso says he did not go around on a check swing. Wilson is 1 for 3 today with a single in the first inning, a ground out to short, and a strikeout swinging in the 6th. The 1-0 hit in the air down the right field line, but that will drift over toward the lighthouse and actually over it by the clubhouse. Long fly ball out of play, and it counts even at 1. Fans sticking around here on a very hot day, mid-90s here at Prince George's Stadium in Bowie, Maryland. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Richmond Flying Squirrels, the AA affiliate of the San Francisco Giants. 1 ball and 2 strikes the pitch. Swing and a weakly tapped ground ball foul over to the left side. Bowie, of course, AA for the Orioles, and you look at how the Giants system is set up. You have Sacramento, you have Eugene, but then you have Richmond all the way out here on the East Coast. 1-2 pitch. Low and away from Gillespie. That was his 37th pitch of the afternoon. Gillespie's ERA at the AA level, 5.63 right now after those 3 runs in the 6th inning. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. What a response from Logan Gillespie. 4 straight outs dating back to the 6th inning. A 1-2-3 7th. And it's time to stretch at Prince George's Stadium. We'll be back after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June and several Friday night games as well. So get a Baysox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at Baysox.com.
On On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic base lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
Your home of the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Bowie leads 7-3 on the Baysox Baseball Network. Bottom of the 7th inning, Seth Mejias-Breen is the batter. Mejias-Breen, Kyle Stowers, and Chris Hutchins will come up. All facing Gerson Garabito. Scored 3 runs off him in the last inning. First pitch in for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 and a check swing. Called for a strike. Now the 0-2, a swing and a miss. And a quick at-bat for Seth Mejias-Breen. He's retired on strikes. That's the first strikeout for Gerson Garabito. Only the 5th strikeout by a Bowie batter today. And now the Richmond manager is going to come out and have a conversation. The trainer actually is going to talk as well with catcher Brian Torres. It's a hot day today. I'm going to get Torres some water. Torres might be cramping up here. It is a very hot day. We're going to see Rafi Vizcaino come out and give some water to the catcher. Trainer here, Josh Guterman, talking with Brian Torres, stretching out that left leg. Definitely a cramping, dehydration kind of a problem. That's not something you want to mess around with, especially for the catchers in this game, wearing all of that equipment. Wear down your body on a hot afternoon. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. He has caught the whole game. And Brian Torres might be coming out of this game. I think Torres is going to exit. So we're going to step away, take a break. They're going to get the new catcher up and going. We'll be back after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Sky Shooter Displays by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Baysox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky Shooter Displays include traditional shows, true pyro musicals, custom choreographed plays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us at 570-328-1361 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Baysox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook.
Andres Angulo is the new catcher, and he's in here to face Kyle Stowers. The pitch, and Stowers swings through the first pitch, strike one. So Angulo into the game to replace Torres. That'll probably be just a straight-up one-for-one switch as Angulo will go into that 8th spot and bat for Torres. The pitch, and it's slightly tapped foul to the right side, 0-2. But on a day like today, you really don't want to mess around with dehydration or anything like that. Torres gave it a shot but couldn't continue. It's 0-2 to Kyle Stowers, who is 0 for 2 today with a walk and a run scored. Now the 0-2 pitch, and it breaks low and in, a ball and 2 strikes. Stephen Klimick warming up down in the Bowie bullpen. One ball and 2 strikes. Out of the wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's the second strikeout now for Garapito. Second in this inning. Bowie scoring 3 runs in the 6th to move out to that 7-3 lead.
Chris Hudgens.
And Chris Hudgens is the batter. He's 0 for 3 today. First pitch in there for a called strike to Chris Hudgens. Ground out to third, a strikeout swinging in the 4th, and then a ground out to first in the 6th. Here's the 0-1, and it's low and away, a ball and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and it breaks through the dirt, low and away. Zach Watson waiting. Watson with his 3rd home run of the last 2 days his last time up. 2-1 the count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And it's up and in to Chris Hudgens. He's doing the catching today for Bowie. Cody Roberts catching last night. 2 catchers on this Bowie roster. Here's the 3-1. And that's a called strike, outer half of the plate, a fastball, 96 from Garapito. Now the pitch, and it's low and away, ball 4. Full count, 2 out walk to Chris Hudgens. Puts a runner on base.
Center fielder, Zach Watson.
Two outs in this inning. Short lead off first for Chris Hudgens. Zach Watson, a solo home run his last time up. The pitch called for a strike, 442 feet. Watson a sacrifice fly in the 1st inning. Flew out to center in the 4th before the 1-out solo homer in the 6th. Right-hander coming set against the righty Watson. The pitch, and it breaks outside. 1-1. Bowie looking to even this series and win their 50th game of the year. 1,783, the announced attendance here today. Here's the 1-1, a pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Again, 6:35 tomorrow, 7:05 Friday, 6:35, and fireworks on Saturday. No fireworks this Friday, just on Saturday. 2-1 the count, the pitch. And Watson grounds it foul to the left side. And they're going to say that it was catcher's interference that'll allow Watson to get to first. And the new catcher, Andres Angulo, interferes on that one from Zach Watson. When catcher's interference allows Watson to get to first. Up to second goes Chris Hudgens. That's an error for Richmond. Catcher's interference ruled an error. And Toby Welk, who is 2 for 3, having a great afternoon. A single, a double, 2 runs scored. Here's the pitch, and it's hit in the air, center field. We'll see how the outfielders handle this one. Suhilio finding the sun with his glove up, He makes the catch. He was using his right hand, his bare hand, to shade the sun. Now put his glove up to make the catch. Third out of the inning. We'll head to the eighth. The Baysox have a 7-3 lead on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Missed your ride? Don't worry. Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Call to the bullpen is presented by DCA Imaging Systems. To find out
Steve
more,
Klimek is out of the bullpen for the Baysox, the third pitcher of the day for Bowie.
Number 58.
Klimek, a right-hander, taking over from Logan Gillespie, and Klimek will face the middle of this order. He'll face David Villar, Frankie Tostado, and Diego Rincones. Final line on Logan Gillespie as we wrap up his afternoon. He closed very strong after a bit of a shaky start. He allowed 3 runs, all earned on 4 hits with no walks and 4 strikeouts. Gillespie in this game threw 39 pitches, 26 of them 4 strikes. The first pitch in is a ball from Steve Klimek. David Villar 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's grounded over to the left side. There on it, Mejia's Breen. He picks it up, throws to first, right on a line to Patrick Dorian, and there is 1 out in the inning. It's a camp day today at Prince George's Stadium, which means there are a lot of color-coordinated T-shirts from young fans all over Prince George's Stadium. And there's some troopers out there going through this game in the mid-90s heat. Frankie Tostado at the plate, a home run his last time up. Solo homer. Pitch, and it's a called strike. Tostado 1 for 3 in the game. A strikeout looking in the first inning. Ground out right up in front of the plate. Second time up, the pitch missing up and away. And then a solo homer. It barely got out of here to left center field, just snuck over the left field wall. Steve Klimek coming set, the pitch, and it misses, low and away. Klimek a 5.55 ERA. Talking to him yesterday, he told me it feels like it's been a roller coaster of a season. He's had some starts that feels like he has really made some progress with. There's a 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled over to the left side. Some appearances, rather, I should say. This is 27th appearance, all out of the bullpen. Some things he's had to work through, but Klimek, all in all, you look, and he's really strung together some good stretches of this season. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled straight back. He had those few appearances to end July. 5 straight appearances, and 6 of his last 7. He did not allow any runs. Here's one taken down the right field line. It's hooking and just foul off the bat of Frankie Tostano. Would have been extra bases, but instead it just stays a 2-2 count. That was his best stretch of the season for Klimek. Erie, couple of appearances against Hartford, then a couple against Richmond, down in Richmond to end the month of July. 2 innings apiece in those 2 outings. Allowed 2 hits in both of them with no runs. His best appearance against Richmond, that July 27th one. 2 innings, no runs on 2 hits with no walks and 5 strikeouts. Here's a 2-2. This one popped left side, out of play. A fan giving chase. He has his glove. Oh, he doesn't make the catch. He pulled away late. You have to commit to the catch. And he just faded away from it. A souvenir to another young fan who's a fan for life. And it's a 2-2 count. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Klimek works back for the second out of the inning. Bowie has combined now to strike out 3 of the last 4 Richmond batters. And there are 2 outs in the top of the 8th inning. Bowie leading 7-3 in this game. Bowie scoring 3 runs to match Richmond's 3 runs in the 6th. At the plate, it's Diego Rincones. The first pitch from Klimek is a called strike. Rincones flew out to center, then struck out looking, then doubled and scored in the 6th. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air, foul down the right field line. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from Klimek, and it misses up and away with a mid-90s fastball. Bowie looking to win their 50th game of the year today. Now the pitch, hit in the air, left field. Rincones got a lot of it, and Reiser just looks up and watches it fly. Rincones hits his 5th home run of the season with Richmond. And it's now a 7-4 game on a 439-foot homer. These hitters are not getting cheated today. Every home run over 400 feet. It's the top of the 8th inning. They're down to their final 4 outs, but trailing it by just 3 now. And Vince Fernandez, a double and a run scored in the 6th. A left-hander to the plate. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, grounded foul to the right side. Luis Perez out of the bullpen to go and pick it up. Toss it into the fans. No balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Fernandez trying to build on the 1-for-3 day. Klimek lets it slip. He loses it outside. Counts even at 1. Now the pitch, missing up just a little bit. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. The pitch. Misses slowing in. It bounces. 3 balls, 1 strike. Two away in the inning. Chris Hutchins locking that one up. He's walking it off. Klimek trying to get out of it. The 3-1 hit in the air, left side, out of Prince George's Stadium. Klimek now on a full count. Payoff pitch with 2 outs. Top of the 8th inning. Here it comes. And it's outside, ball 4. Klimek loses him to a walk. And after the 2 quick outs to start his outing, now the tying run again emerges into the on-deck circle.
Left fielder, Sandro Fabian.
Sandro Fabian, the batter. 2 for 3 today, couple of singles, reached on an error. He's been on 3 times, but he hasn't gotten past first base. Out to the mound, Justin Ramsey to have a conversation. Bowie trying to win their 50th game of the year, and Klimek looking to shut things down. Nobody's warming for Bowie, so likely to see Klimek in for the 9th. Here's the pitch, and it's low and inside. Sandro Fabian taking ball 1. 1-0 the count, 2 outs. Top of the 8th inning. The pitch, he swings over that one, and it's 1-1. Klimek trying to work out of this. Here's the pitch, and it's inside. I think that hit him, and it did. He'll go down to first, and the tying run now will come to the plate. A home run from Rincones.
Catcher, Andres
And now
Angulo.
it's Dionis Almingo getting up to throw. Coming set. Klimek, runner on second.
Now warming for
Now runner on first as well. The pitch, oh, inside. He almost hit Andres Angulo. Angulo taking over from Brian Torres. Torres leaving this game. Looked like he was cramping, dehydrated maybe. The catcher to start the game. Now Angulo in the final couple innings, a pitch, and it's grounded weakly back to Klimek. He picks it up. He's going to throw to first, and that ends the inning. Klimek gets out of it, strands 2 runners on base, including 1 in scoring position. He allows 1 run on the 1 hit, and we will head to the bottom of the 8th. The Baysox leading in this game, trying to hold on. It's 7-4 Bowie on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Baysox fans, watch the Orioles Stars of Tomorrow today with MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Baysox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code Baysox at checkout to save $10 on the yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest, Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Matt Seelinger is the new pitcher from Richmond in a 7-4 ball game that Bowie leads by 3 runs. Johnny Reiser, Caden Grenier, and Malking Canelo will get things going in the bottom of the 8th inning. Bowie potentially their final at-bat of the game, depending on how things go in the top of the 9th.
Left fielder.
The Baysox have Reiser, the walk, a single, and a double today. Then Caden Grenier and Malking Canelo facing the right-hander, Matt Seelinger. Seelinger a 3.0 ERA, taking over from Harrison Garabito, who threw 2 innings. He allowed 3 earned make it 3 runs, but 2 of them are earned on 4 hits with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Pitching out of the stretch, Seelinger looking in for the sign from Angulo, the pitch, and it bounces through the legs of Angulo and to the backstop. Matt Seelinger, right-hander, the 3rd pitcher of the day for Richmond. Now the 1-0, and it's fouled back. This is the 28th appearance of the year for Seelinger, all of them at the AA level. He has a 1-1 record, 3.0 ERA, and 30 innings. He has allowed 10 earned runs. Walked 23, struck out 47, the 1-1 pitch. A floater that misses high. It's 2-1. Dionis Almengo was warming for Bowie. He's gone over to take a drink of water. We'll see if he comes in for the 9th inning. It is a save opportunity now. Klimek allowed the run. It's now just a 3-run game. The 2-1 pitch. And Reiser, he puts this one into right field. Reiser looking up, and it's gone! A home run! Johnny Reiser just getting enough of it. Lines that one out of here to right center field. And Reiser's 7th home run makes it a 4-run Bowie lead, an 8-4. And Johnny Reiser a triple away from the cycle.
Caden Grenier.
Caden Grenier, nobody out, comes to the plate. Lead-off home run for Johnny Reiser. The pitch into Grenier, missing low and in. 1 ball and no strikes. Seelinger threw against Bowie twice in that series down in Richmond. Also threw against Bowie twice here in Bowie. 1-0 pitch missing low and in again. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Fastball over the inner half of the plate, strike 1. In the first appearance against Bowie on July 6th, he allowed 2 runs, 1 earned on a hit over an inning and a third. Did appear twice against Bowie back in the series in May. 2-1 pitch, missing up and away. So this is his 7th appearance of the season against the Baysox. Three balls and a strike, the pitch. And Grenier lifts it foul right side. Three balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here's the pitch. And a called strike 3 on a fastball. Caden Grenier strikes out looking. And he'll go back to the dugout for the first out of this 8th inning.
Second baseman, Malking Canelo.
Dionis Almengo back up and warming down in the Bowie bullpen along the right field line. Malkin Canelo today is 1 for 3, a strikeout looking in the second inning. He grounded out to short in the fifth, and he singled in the seventh. The pitch, that's on the outside half of the plate, strike one. Johnny Reiser, a home run. That is Bowie's third home run of the day. Seth Mejias-Breen with a homer in the first, then Watson a home run in the sixth, then Reiser's home run in the eighth. Count at a ball and a strike. One ball, one strike, one out. Here's the pitch. And that one crosses into the zone, strike two. I do have to give another shout out. Last night I was talking about the incredible footage of Anthony Santander's home run that went down the right field line. An incredible shot on social media of that home run. The 1-2 pitch lined into right field. This will get down in front of Diego Rincona, so one out single from Malkin Canelo, his second hit of the day. But the Orioles sent the social media crew down here to Bowie since it's a 12:05 game. The Orioles have a 7:05 game tonight. And I was talking to one of the guys on the social media crew who shot that home run last night. They were here today shooting some footage of Grayson Rodriguez. And again, come up with some spectacular angles of Grayson Rodriguez's pitches. Tweeted out from the Baysox account, Orioles player development. You can see from behind the plate what Rodriguez is dealing to these opponents. Seemingly impossible to hit those kinds of pitches. Patrick Dorian looking at the first pitch inside, a ball and no strikes. Malkin Canelo at first base, one out in the bottom of the eighth. The pitch. Sealer coming back with a fastball in the outer half. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, low and away. Patrick Dorian today 1 for 4. Single and a run scored in the first inning, then 0 for 3 after. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And it's inside. Seelinger working behind these hitters. One away in the bottom of the eighth inning. Bowie by 4 runs. The 3-1, and it's grounded to the right side. Off the glove of the first baseman, now off the glove of the second baseman. Around second to third goes Canelo. Frankie Tostado dove to his right, he deflected it. Whiteman dove over to his left, went off the edge of his glove. Tostado leaning down, his hands on his knees, frustrated that he didn't come up with that. Runners are on the corners. Seth Mejias-Breen to the plate. That's an infield single. Eventually did kick into right field, but out of the plate, Seth Mejias-Breen. Check over to first. Back in time goes Patrick Dorian. Dionis Almengo in the bullpen. He's warming up for the top of the ninth inning. That was Bowie's 11th hit of the day. Mejias-Breen already with a home run today. And watches that pitch bounce in the dirt. Seelinger having trouble throwing strikes. Only half of his pitches have been strikes so far. 3 of them have been hits. Now the 1-0. Mejias-Breen lays off a strike on the outer half of the plate. Some cloud cover now over the head for the first time today. On deck, it's Kyle Stowers. Just 1 out. Bowie trying to add to their lead. Now the 1-1. And it's outside, ball 2. Seelinger is really laboring. He's not doing himself any favors right now. Consistently falling behind these hitters. This is the 5th batter of the inning that he's faced. And he's just not working ahead. Makes it so tough as a pitcher to try and come back on these hitters at 2-1. A swing and a miss. And now the count's even at 2. Big hole on the right side of the infield. Mejia Spreen, a home run, a walk. Waiting, and now the pitch. And it's a high fly ball into shallow right field, out from the edge of the infield, now into shallow right. Whiteman, he makes the catch. Tagging from third is Canelo. Now he's going to go back to third. The throw down to Canelo. Not in time. Up to second goes Dorian. And Jeff Kunkel, down in the third base coach's box, was fully prone down there. He was diving back into the bag with Malkin Canelo. Solidarity down there from the third base coach's box, telling Canelo, dive back into the base. But Mejia Spreen popping out to the second baseman, Simon Whiteman. Now with 2 outs, it's Kyle Stowers. But Dorian does advance into scoring position. Here's the pitch, and Stowers swings and fouls that one off the glove of Andres Angulo behind the plate. Infield, dramatic shift over to the right. Stowers, a walk and a run scored in the first inning. The pitch. Ground ball foul up the right side, and Stowers is behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 8th, Bowie by 4 runs, 8-4. Seelinger set with the pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt. They apply the tag, and the inning is over. Second straight strikeout for Stowers. That's the first strikeout for Seelinger. We are going to move now into the 9th inning. Bowie trying to protect a 4-run lead. Dionis Almingo will come out of the bullpen to try and do it after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Heading towards the third base. On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team, providing professional, organic base lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox group events manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
It's Dionis Almingo in for the 9th inning. And Almingo will be tasked with facing the 9, 1, and 2 of this order for the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Andy Suhilio is the batter. Suhilio, then Simon Whiteman, then Will Wilson. But he's been given a little bit bigger of a lead. Simon Whiteman will come up next, then Wilson, as I mentioned. But at the plate, Suhilio will bat as Richmond trails it by 4 runs. Both times Richmond has scored today in an inning, 3 runs in the 6th inning and 1 in the 8th inning. Bowie has matched it in the bottom half of the inning. 3 runs in the bottom of the 6th, 1 in the bottom of the 8th. Andy Suhilio 1 for 3. Dionis Almingo has been such a lockdown reliever for the Baysox this year. 3.81 ERA. He has spent some time in Norfolk. Just 2 2/3 innings in 1 appearance there. The pitch, and it's down the middle for a strike. An upper 90s fastball at 98. 4-2 record here in Bowie with 6 saves lead the team. 6 saves and 7 opportunities. The pitch is swing and a miss. Goes off speed there at 89. Swinging out in front with Suhilio, who has already struck out once today. This his 25th appearance in Bowie. The pitch, and it's outside. He went to the eephus there. That was at 66 miles an hour. One ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to the right side. There's Canelo. Throw to first in time. And Bowie's 2 outs away from their 50th win of the season. Take a look around the AA Northeast League. Akron playing Reading tonight at 7:05. That'll be a big game for Bowie. And then you look at the doubleheader that Somerset and Portland are about to embark on at 4 o'clock. A massive day for implications for Bowie, especially if Bowie can hold on today. Top of the order, Simon Whiteman and Will Wilson. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball right off the glove of Almingo. He runs over to pick it up. Now the throw to first, the stretch, got him! Almingo scampers off the mound, reaches down, picks up the ball, whips it to first base. The stretch from Dorian.
Shortstop.
And there's 2 outs. Will Wilson is the batter. He's 1 for 4 today. A single, a ground out, and a couple of swinging strikeouts his last 2 times up.
Joey, this boat started. That's it. You got it.
2 outs in the inning for Wilson. Here's the pitch to the right-hander. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. It was a save opportunity when Almingo was warming up. It's not anymore. A home run from Johnny Reiser stretched it to a 4-run game. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss again. How efficient is Almingo? It was Almingo and Batista that were going back and forth, rotating between the 9th inning while Bautista was here. But now with Bautista and Norfolk, likely see a little more of Almingo. The 0-2 pitch to Will Wilson. And it's a fastball up and in. Move the count to 1-2. 2 outs in the 9th inning. Bowie a strike away from evening this series at 1 game apiece and snapping the little 2-game losing streak. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Almingo out of the stretch, comes set. The pitch, and a cold strike 3. Inner half of the plate, goes to the off speed, and the game is over.
That is the end of the game with the final score.
The Baysox win it here this afternoon, 8-4. The only matinee weekday game for the Baysox this season. Bowie wins the game by 4 runs. They out-hit Richmond 11-8. Grayson Rodriguez was phenomenal in the start in his 5 innings of work. And there is much to talk about this one. We'll do all that on the Baysox post-game show after this break. Bowie wins it here this afternoon. We'll be back after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at Baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at Baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Back here on the Baysox Baseball Network as we wrap up today's Bowie win. The Baysox winning it 8-4 over the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Bowie improving to 50-34 on the season. Richmond falling to 43-43. The winning pitcher today, Grayson Rodriguez, he improves to 5-1. Aaron Blair falls to 0-2. Richmond 4 runs on 8 hits with 2 errors. They leave 7 men on base. And Bowie 8 runs on 11 hits with 1 error. They leave 7 men on base. Today's game started at 12:06 p.m. It finished at 2:45 for a game time. How about this? Of 2 hours and 39 minutes in front of 1,783 people who stuck it out on an 88-degree day that felt a whole lot warmer than that. Grayson Rodriguez, 5 innings tonight. No runs, 3 hits, no walks, and 8 strikeouts. One of his best days of the season. He is really putting it all together. That's his second straight start without allowing a run. He has now thrown 9 2/3 shutout innings over his last couple of starts. He is really having a great run of it right now, especially as this calendar goes into August. So Grayson Rodriguez pitching very well, and then at the plate, Bowie picking right up from last night was Zach Watson, the home run, but it was Seth Mejias-Breen, the 2-run shot in the first inning. Dorian singled, Mejias-Breen a home run, 431 feet. Then Kyle Stowers walks and scores on Watson's sac fly. Toby Welk doubles with 2 outs in the 4th. Johnny Reiser singles him in. Watson leads off the 6th with a solo homer. Toby Welk singles behind him. Reiser doubles him in. And then Reiser in the 8th inning hits a home run himself. Bowie with 3 home runs today as the Baysox win it 8-4. Logan Gillespie in relief, followed by Stephen Klemick and Dionis Almingo for the Baysox. Those 3 pitching to get this game going for Bowie. On the other side for Richmond, it was Aaron Blair, Harrison Garabito, and Matt Seelinger. Blair took the loss. He threw 5 innings. He allowed 3 earned runs, 4 runs total on 4 hits with 4 walks and 4 strikeouts. Bowie today was bolstered by Grayson Rodriguez and their big offensive power. They'll look for more of that as the series goes on. Bowie evens the series at 1 game apiece and could potentially make up some ground in this AA Northeast League, depending on how tonight's games shake out. So we'll go ahead and take a look around what tonight's games will bring and then take a look forward to tomorrow before we sign off and let you enjoy your evening. How about that? On a midweek matinee baseball game. We'll be back after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, there's no real scoreboard to take a look at right now because Bowie was the first AA Northeast League game of the day, but we can take a look at what may happen here tonight as Bowie will take a look around the scoreboard and we'll wait and see what happens with that Portland and Somerset doubleheader. Game 1 starting at 4 o'clock. Then at 6:30, New Hampshire plays Harrisburg. 6:35, Hartford and Binghamton. 7:05, Akron and Reading. 7:05, Altoona and Erie. The game you heard right here, Bowie beating Richmond 8-4. Another look around the Orioles organization. Delmarva playing Lynchburg in a doubleheader starting at 5 o'clock. Asheville is in Aberdeen. And Aberdeen will play Asheville tonight, trying to improve to 5 games over 500. And then Memphis and Norfolk, they will play here tonight. That game starting at 7:00. Tomorrow for the Baysox, it will be Drew Rahm making his 3rd start for Bowie. Rahm with a 1-0 record, a 2.7 ERA. He'll be facing off against a pitcher that Bowie's seen several times from Richmond, Michael Plasmeyer, a 3-6 record, a 3.78 ERA for the lefty. So it's a left-on-left matchup for Richmond and Bowie tomorrow. That game starting at 6:35. Then on Friday the 13th, Bowie will have Blaine Knight pitching at 7:05, and on Saturday, Cody Sedlock for a 6:35 fireworks Saturday start. Well, Bowie today improves to 50-34. They win this one by a final score of 8-4. Thank you so much for spending your Wednesday afternoon with Baysox Baseball, and we'll be back tomorrow night for Game 3 of this series on the Baysox Baseball Network. Have a great evening, everybody.
Bowie Baysox Baseball has been brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. You've been listening to Bowie Baysox Baseball on the Baysox Baseball Network.